listening to The Bart Winkler Show.
We love you, Bart. I appreciate listening to you.
You're doing an amazing job.
You and Karlos, best in the business, man.
You're my national go-to guy.
I really enjoy your guys' show.
You got a man of respect.
I love you. I love Karlos with the K.
I listen to you guys all the time.
You got going on, man.
I love this show.
I enjoy your show very much.
Every night.
I want to get everything out of you.
For making me laugh.
Keep being you, Bart.
Oh, God.
Live from coast to coast.
Outside of Jerry Jones, I'm probably the most accessible NFL owner to the media that there is.
Are you serious? Yeah.
This guy has a piece of the frozen tundra in his freezer.
He is the whitest man I know.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Bart Winkler.
I like him.
Karlos with a K.
Carlos is a flower.
Sure is.
On the Infinity Sports Network.
Odyssey.
Live from Milwaukee, here's Bart Winkler.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Bart Winkler Show. I am Bart Winkler. Karlos Ortiz alongside Marco Belletti is here in spirit.
That's kind of my thing. Movies are hit or miss.
I thought about you today because I watched 3 of the
me?
new Simpsons. Yeah, I thought about you today.
Well, I'm uncomfortable, but go on.
I watched 3.
Not all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's not my thing. So, all right, this is a pet peeve, and since we're just going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole, people who make holidays their personality really irk me. And there are too many people that are way into Halloween. Like, that's their thing. Halloween sneakers, overdo it with the decorations. And
oh, no, we're a Halloween family. My wife and I met at a Halloween party.
I don't think I like you people. Just like I don't like Shohei Ohtani. The list is Shohei Ohtani, his dog, his interpreter for taking the fall, people who like Halloween too much, and everyone else.
Jeez.
It's a very short list, and it encompasses a lot of people. That's a wild pitch. And the Blue Jays just added a run. No play-by-play.
All right. Why don't you like Halloween?
I like Halloween, but I don't like how some people go hard for Halloween. Like, it's kind of obnoxious.
I think that in where I'm at right now as a 41-year-old man, I'm at the point where if you can find something you like, embrace it, and try to find pockets of joy in an otherwise mundane and or miserable world. Is that so much to ask?
No, I'll allow it.
Nick tweets and says, standing up for more than 30 and or miserable world. Is that so much to ask?
No, I'll allow it.
Nick tweets and says, standing up for more than 30 seconds at a sporting event is the dumbest thing ever. Why? That crowds are supposed to be a part of it. You're supposed to crowd. There's a problem with so many crowds where they are strictly reactionary. You're not there to clap at a good thing like it's a play. Oh, that was a good song. Yay, clap. No. You're there to help make a good thing happen by raising the level of the atmosphere, by being a part of the environment. Otherwise, we would play all these at a neutral setting or with no fans at all. Now, you don't have to go there and stand the entire time, but if I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan and I got tickets to World Series Game 6 and my team can clinch, I'm not buying a seat to sit down. I'll watch the game on my ass from my couch when I DVR'd it when I get home.
Yeah.
Okay? Last Brewer game I went to, people are yelling at me to sit down. Trying to cheer on the Brewers here. Brian says, you're yawning on the radio. Got me yawning, too. It's only 7 where I am. 97.3 The Fan.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Don't worry. I said it.
We've all made mistakes.
Sure.
Maybe not that bad, but.
And that's a pretty damn big mistake.
Lou's in Rochester. What's up, Lou?
Hey, Bart. Two things. One, I second Karlos' motion that the Chiefs are not making the playoffs, as I've said in the past. And this week could fruition it. I'm expecting the Colts to go in there and play well offensively and essentially beat them. And
what's the spread on this one? The Colts are at the Chiefs. The Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite. Karlos, I'm calling dibs on that one.
Oh, you're so lucky. I was eyeing it too.
No, I love the Chiefs in that game.
You do?
Yeah, you like the Colts, I assume, KO?
Yeah, I'm riding with Colts.
The Chiefs do not have
the Chiefs season is quote unquote on the line. They're going to let Daniel Jones roll into Arrowhead and beat them?
Not necessarily Daniel Jones, but but the defense can go ahead and lock down that, vanilla offense right now.
No, I love the Chiefs. Hold on. I love the Chiefs so much. Hello, honey. Sorry to wake you up. I'm leaving you for the Chiefs minus 3.5.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Stay away from it. The Chiefs' offense the Chiefs are not the same offensive team because of aging, particularly with Kelsey. Even though he's having a good year, he's not having
do you think these
great year.
Do you think these computers at the office here, do you think they allow me to have I'm trying to look up an adult video website right now. I want to go lock myself in the bathroom and watch videos of Chiefs minus 3.5. Too much?
I mean, when you got Lou speechless, I would say yes. I would say so.
They're not the same team. They're not the same offensive team. Am I on the air? Kelsey is not the same player.
Am I on the air? What do you think we're doing?
Because you weren't responding to what I was saying. I think that the premise that the Chiefs are this team that they were 3 years ago is not real. Because primarily Kelsey, has aged out. He's playing well. His stats are good, but he's also playing flimsy, and his deteriorating play has diminished Mahomes' ability to look great. He's not the GOAT anymore because Kelsey's not the GOAT. Kelsey used to bail him out left and right all the time. He can't now. And the other receivers, Worthy and Rice, they're kind of average. You know how I know? A couple of weeks ago, I had them. I had them as my survivor pick against the Raiders.
Oh, so that's what happened. Okay. Well, they won.
Yeah, but they kind of when you root for a team, you see the flaws of the players that you're rooting for, and it became clear to me that Rice
had 2 touchdowns in that game. No big deal.
He was not. He's not the player that the national media projects. But I had a better point to rile you up on Jordan Love and Allen. They don't seem to have the same ability to come out of a run play because your favorite coach LaFleur and my favorite coach McDermott seem to not allow it. And I know that if Allen had the option that Mahomes apparently has, because this past game the Chiefs only ran it 14 times, and there's some grousing by Reed saying that they had run plays called, but they have come with an option to pass. So I think, look, I've looked at Love. He's pretty talented. He's pretty accurate. He's heady, but something is keeping him down. He couldn't even audible.
His coach. His coach.
Well, the same thing is happening in Buffalo, of all places.
Yeah.
But when
They should
Allen
swap
is
coaches.
elite-
Lou, I got to let you go, Lou.
All right, but one final point: Buffalo, new
Sure.
stadium, open air.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
boom.
Right.
All right. I love you guys.
I got that part right tonight, Lou. Thanks for the call, Lou. By the way, Karlos, it's November 19th. Are you not going to say anything to me?
Am I supposed to?
It's my half birthday.
How the hell would I know that?
It's my half birthday today.
I'm sorry. I love you as a friend and as a colleague. I don't even know your real birthday.
Well, figure it out.
I'm not doing the math. In 6 months, I will either see it on Facebook or something, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's his birthday.
No, I took it off Facebook. I don't want people to know my real birthday. I only celebrate my half birthday.
All right. Well, in 6 months, even I could be a couple days off. In fact, I probably will be. I'll wish you a happy birthday because I'm just going to be throwing a dart in the dark.
The logic is I want to celebrate my birthday, but I can't come to grips with how old I am on my actual birthday. So I need 6 months to settle in to being 41. And then I want to celebrate.
Yeah, I totally don't feel 40. I feel exactly as I did when I was 39.
Well, we're in a weird age where, like, you're young still to a lot of people, but you're old to a lot of people.
Right, like I'm closer to death than I ever have been, but I don't feel old. So it's a very weird place to be in.
I don't know. I feel exactly how old I am. I really do. I don't feel like I'm an 18-year-old. I feel old. I feel maybe mid-30s, but I'm older than that.
There are parts of me that are older.
Oh, I might even feel I might feel like I'm even 60. I'm even thinking about retiring soon.
Seriously. Yeah, like my left knee is older than 40. Like the part of my back is older than 40. My arms are still in their 20s. It's very weird, but like there are parts of me that have aged quicker than the rest of my body.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Like what parts?
That part is still 22.
Oh, that part died a decade ago. I held a funeral for that part. It was sad. Not a lot of people came, if you get my drift.
Hey-o.
The other Brandon in Chicago. You're in Wisconsin, Grant.
How's it going, Bart?
We're doing good, Grant. Well, how are you?
That was the longest plug ever.
Yeah, I probably got a longer one at home. For my sink.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were talking about.
What's up,
Grant?
It is now time for a Dad Corner.
Shut the hell up!
It's Dad Corner with Bart Winkler and Marco Belletti.
And I feel like this is the first Marco introduced Dad Corner. Marco, to what can I help you with?
Well, let me start this with, I need full disclosure on this. So if there are any small children listening now with your parents, with an adult, with a loved one.
No.
I would need you to either pause the podcast, hit stop.
No, Marco.
Discuss this in a different manner, but you need to get this child out of the room. For me to be able to fully open up and disclose.
No, I don't even want to bring it up then.
Oh.
No.
Have I given ample time? Has everyone been able to hit the stop button? Have you been able to get up and get the kid into a shed? Can we do this now?
What have you done?
Can I speak freely?
I know exactly what you did. Oh, no.
So.
Right. Wait.
we're serious. If there's any children, turn us off right now. We're not playing around.
Please. Which is why, because look, I can dance. I don't want to dance. I want to talk freely about this. I want my mistake to be out there, and I want everyone, and I mean everyone.
Should we do this later?
And I mean everyone.
Should we do this later?
I mean, how late in the night does this need to be?
Well, it's 8:30 in California.
And how long does it take to turn the radio off or hit stop on whatever? I mean, have we not done enough of a preamble here?
Ugh.
Hey, man, it's your show for now. So you tell me if you want me to not tell this story. But if I'm going to tell it, I got to tell it. I got to tell it the whole way.
Okay. Yeah, if you haven't turned the radio off by now, like if you're a parent and you're like, oh, I just want to hear what it is, you know what it is. Marco didn't give me a heads up. He doesn't need to. You need to turn it off right now. Okay, buddy. Go for it.
So, for the last, I'd say, month.
Can you use a code word?
I'll try to come up with this. I'll try to.
Like Jesus?
Well, I'm not going to use Jesus.
Oh.
I mean, Jesus. Let's put it this way. All right, I'll dance a little, but I'll still be forthcoming. Can we? All right, we'll compromise a bit. For the last month, maybe a little bit more, I have 3 children. I have an 11-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2-year-old. The 11-year-old has been consistently asking if a certain someone is actually real.
Jesus.
Sure.
No, you're right. We shouldn't use.
Yeah, I feel like we'd get in more trouble there. And what's the difference? But 2 months, roughly.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Sure. You want to say SpongeBob? Fine. We'll say SpongeBob. Okay. So for 2 months, he's been asking me about whether or not SpongeBob is real. But he consistently asks in front of his 5-year-old sister. And it's really actually aggravated me. I shoo it away. I don't want to discuss SpongeBob in front of his 5-year-old sister. And I also, the way he's saying it, and truth be told, my 11-year-old's a wise ass. So there is an element of, poking at me with this. And I could feel the vibe from it. So I've been able to avoid it. My wife happened to say roughly 3 weeks ago, has he been asking you about SpongeBob? And I said, yeah. And she goes, why does he always ask around, my 5-year-old daughter? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe because he wants, I don't know. She's like, if he actually asks when it's just me and him, I'll tell him flat out because I can't have him mess this up for my daughter. So, with that knowledge and that small, brief conversation, on Monday, my 11-year-old and I were in the car together, just the 2 of us. We talk, we laugh, we joke, we have fun. However, in this 40-minute ride that we had to take, the 2 of us, how we got on the subject of SpongeBob, I do not recall, but it is that time of year that SpongeBob, especially the new movie coming out, is very popular. So, he asked me flat out if SpongeBob was real.
Yeah, like, does he really live under the ocean?
Right, in that pineapple. Right. So, with the knowledge of what my wife had told me a few weeks ago, with my prior, I feel like he's known about SpongeBob for a while, and the fact that he's being a wise ass, I flat out looked at him and said, Bud, no, he's not. And the look, Bart, from the back seat was like I snatched his soul. He slumped in his seat in the back, almost to the point where like a puddle of goo onto the ground of the car in the back seat. And he barely got the words out, and he goes, I always kind of knew, but why did you tell me? And I'm like, you asked. You wanted to know. He's like, but you didn't have to tell me.
Wow.
And I was like,
that's twisted.
That was my response. And then this 11-year-old child uttered to me words that I will never, ever be able to get over. He looked at me through the rearview mirror, because I'm driving, mind you. And he said, "You killed my childhood." And we drove for the last 15 minutes in silence as I tried to not bust out crying as I'm driving this car, realizing that, granted he's a wise ass, he was dead serious. The only thing he said to me when we got to where we were going, "I just hope I forget this day, but I doubt I ever will."
Oh, my God.
This kid is wise beyond his years.
I'm still shaken to my core. It is Thursday night. This happened Monday. I am shaken to my core. I ruined, the movie, SpongeBob, this month. I've ruined this kid's childhood.
No.
And I don't know how to come back from it. I really, truly don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know your kid, but he's being a little dramatic, right?
Probably.
But he's also not wrong.
But he's also, he was visibly upset. He was fighting back tears.
You wonder, should you not? I found out that SpongeBob was not real. Don't do the math on this. But I found out from one of my teachers. The teacher told the class, and we all know that, SpongeBob, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did not. That he was the one that told me. And I ran home and immediately told my brother, who was younger than me. And so I ruined his childhood. After mine was shattered, my first thing to do was ruin somebody else's.
Which is awful, and I explained to him that he can't do this to his sister. He seemed to nod, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But you remember this. Do you remember the teacher?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Freese.
Do you forgive Mr. Freese?
Well, yeah, he's kind of like my buddy now.
Okay. At the time, will this always be something that you remember about Mr. Freese?
Oh, I could tell you what I was wearing that day. It was a green and blue striped shirt.
I needed it to be Mr. Freese, and instead, it's me.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem. It's not the knowledge. It's that it came from me. And I truly thought he knew, and I thought he wanted to hear it, and I was wrong. He wanted me to just push it aside, and I did not realize until after. And once the damage is done, the damage is done. And I don't know how to come back from this.
Well, I will certainly think about this when it comes up in my household, wherever either of us will be at that time. Mm-hmm. So thank you for your knowledge.
And I will say this to everyone, to you included. Deny, deny, deny.
All right, you can all turn your radio back on now. I was we tell people to turn it off, and it's when do you turn it back on? I don't know.
If you're just turning it on, deny, deny, deny.
The coast is clear, everybody.
Deny.
I'm really sorry. That actually that's horrible. It sucks. All right. Let's get to an update.
Conversation around the sport more than anything. 888-710-4476. Are we going to Marco Belletti? I heard you're in rough shape.
I'm here, Bart. I'm here just for you.
Are you kidding me?
I actually don't feel this bad, but my voice is completely shot.
They told me it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad.
I'm hoping that it'll get through the night. I apologize in advance to everyone that is going to have to listen to this. I'm sure this is not what you want to hear on the radio. I'm doing the best I can, but it's shot. There's nothing there.
I'll read one for you if you want.
Yeah, send me a script.
What script?
Oh, do you just look at scores and talk?
Yeah. You think there's more to this than that? That's it, man. This is off the top of my head.
No, because there's been guys that, because I've done updates before. I'm like Nick Wright to Pablo Torre. I've done it once. I can do it. But he would write out a script, and then there'd be times that I forgot I'd look at the 76ers beat the Nuggets, and you get through it. Okay, I'm okay. Geez, wow. All right, can we make it shorter? Do you need it to be shorter?
I wish I could, but unfortunately, it's timed out. That's the time. I can't. You can maybe hear some music instead of me talking. That's possible as I go, die in a corner, but. No, we can't go any shorter.
No, just pull a Peter Schwartz. Just get out 40 seconds early.
No.
That's what I mean.
Do we have to do the update?
Yes.
Why?
Wait, you want to fire me faster? You want to get rid of me sooner? I got 2 shifts
in a
left.
week anyway. No. You'll get paid.
Oh, well, gee, thanks.
I'm just like, let's make it easy for you.
Yeah, I think the timing. Excuse me. I think the timing needs to be done so you can hear music and I could just not talk if everybody wants to go with that. Hey, show of hands.
I can't just
go
90 seconds. I just can't go 90 seconds more.
And not give the update. Sure, you could do that. Do you want to read the sponsor? That's the only thing I have to.
Oh yeah, I would read the sponsor and just make sure it's.
Go ahead. You could play the music that needed for Karlos for your timing wise.
I mean, I don't know if it works like that. I don't know if it's something like the affiliates need the update or like I really don't know.
Well,
if the affiliates needed the update, we would be here on the 29th, Karlos, okay?
I was going to say, define
Very
need.
true.
Yeah.
This whole new network's going to start without updates completely. So I don't know about need.
Good point.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't need to be done.
Yeah, if the affiliates needed the update, people could just look at the scores on their phone. Sorry to bust the bubble.
Probably why the updates are going away.
See, again, why you guys got to, I'm already going out.
I shouldn't be making you talk. Yeah,
I'm going out with a whimper. Do you have to kick me in the nether regions while I'm going out? I almost went through.
Here is the all-important, perfectly timed update from Marco Belletti.
Infinity Sports Network, Sports Flash.
All right, we'll try this the best we can. We're sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Your small business keeps you on the go. Progressive Commercial Insurance keeps your policy within reach with our easy-to-use mobile app. Learn more at progressivecommercial.com. The Rams have outgained the Seahawks 409-271. Seattle has turned it over twice as well, as LA has pulled away now with a 30-14 advantage. A few minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Matthew Stafford's been terrific, 18-25. 303 yards, got 2 touchdown passes, one to Puka Nacua, who's got 6 catches for 133 yards. Blake Corum's got a touchdown on the ground as well. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold's only thrown for 162. He's also been picked off as well, as the Rams look like they're going to take control in the NFC. Take the 1 seed for now, an 11-3 record, both of these teams, but the Rams with a 30-14 advantage, 12:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. Elsewhere, the Jaguars agreed to a contract extension. Wide receiver Jacoby Myers, that 3 years, $60 million. College football, there's one game in progress. That's the Xbox Bowl. They're headed to the half with Arkansas State in front of Missouri State, 24-7. Ohio University fired their head coach and Brian Smith with cause, citing a romantic relationship with a student, along with an allegation of public intoxication. Checking the NBA, you got the Pelicans leading the Rockets 127-123. They're in overtime, under a minute remaining. Mavericks a 93-89 advantage on the Pistons. That's about 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cade Cunningham's got 19. Cooper Flag with 17 points. Nuggets an 87-72 advantage on the Magic. They're in the third. Nikola Jokic working on another triple-double. 21 points, 6 rebounds, 12 assists. Warriors Suns even at 66. They're in the third. Also in the third, Jazz lead the Lakers 83-77. Second quarter, the Kings in front of the Blazers 42-36. Finals, Knicks didn't have 3 starters, but had Jalen Brunson.
Into the hands of Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 2. 8 seconds to go. Brunson drives, pulls back, 3-pointer. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson knocks it down. And the Knicks take the lead with 4.4 remaining.
Brunson the dagger. Knicks slipped by the Pacers 114-113. Mike Breen, the call MSG. Elsewhere, the Spurs dominate the Wizards 119-94. Raptors out of the Bucks 111-105. Thunder 122. Clippers 101. Heat too much for the Knicks 106-95. And Hornets outlast the Hawks 133-126. I'm Marco Belletti.
Check out the Maggie and Perloff Show 24.
Won the ticket in Detroit. Have you ever heard anything about it?
Yes.
You can be honest. Okay. Everyone should call them and just say, hey, Mr. Positive rules. But, yeah, that's a long story, and it's wild. But it's all good. And, hey, Alberto, I'm going to spread you. I'm going to make your legacy. I'm going to. Sorry about that. I know
Karlos,
well, but,
did you get that one?
Oh, my God.
I think he's been in and out all night. You didn't hear that one? Oh, my God.
Karlos with a K. Marco Polo. Oh, my God. Belletti. Oh, my God.
Did you hear him or not?
Not at all.
Okay.
You should have.
Can you just say what you said again?
Yeah. Bardo, I'm going to spread you.
Good Lord. All right, maybe we should do the Bardo
Greg
leader
wins.
again.
Greg wins. Greg wins.
Right to number one.
Oh, my God. Hey, Mr. Positive wants everybody for the last time and forever to go for your dreams. Love you, Alberto. Love you, Karlos with a K. Even though we've had our differences, you guys are great. And Pat Boyle, be nice to me. And Zach Gelb, who cares? Love you all. Mwah. Bye.
Yeah, moi.
Go for your dreams.
That's where you got to end it. You got to spread them. Wow.
Well, I get what he means. He's going to spread the word and share things I do, but
oh no,
he just came out and said it.
Jesus. And the whole we have differences thing. It's not that we have differences. It's I can do without the name dropping.
Yeah.
All of that stuff is just so extra. We haven't had Chris Cuomo on, so that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, and wasn't he going to get a Stephen A. Smith on?
I've only been waiting for a year.
Yeah. I still have not heard back from Doug Gottlieb.
Oh, give it time. We still got 2 hours.
I know he was on with Gelb yesterday, but I was just trying to get in. I was just trying to get